Let's be honest, golf can be brutally frustrating. You think you finally got your swing figured out, and then the next round, everything just falls apart and the game blows up on you. The truth is, you can't always fix your game out on the course. You really shouldn't even try to a lot of the time. You need the right training tools to help you fix your swing off the course, not on it, and then bring it back to the course. You need to build better golf habits when you're practicing. That's why today, I'm sharing my top 3 training devices that have changed my game, and I think they can change yours too. They've really improved my game, and I'm going to even give a bonus that I think is the top one, and it has completely changed how I practice and play the game. Hey everyone, it's Doug with Golf Reboot. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. That way you see any videos that we put out in the future. And if you've been here before and watched our videos, thanks for coming back. I'm documenting my journey to becoming a scratch golfer after 14 years away from the game. And I'm sharing everything that I've learned so that I can help you get better faster. So if you're a new golfer or you're just learning and trying to get a little bit better with your tee shots, irons, woods, chipping, putting, really anything, or even if you just want to enjoy the game more, make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell. That way you get notified anytime we put out a new video that can help change your game too. So training aid number 1, the first one we're going to talk about, I have it actually right over here. This is the Putt Aim. So what this is, it's basically a laser pointer. And you can see the line it's making. You can adjust the line all over the place. So right now I have it centered. So basically you set this up and it gives you a line to show where you want the ball to roll. It helps with distance control, it helps with keeping the ball in line. It's obviously not going to help as much with rolling greens and different things like that. You can put rocks under your carpet to try to do that. But to me, the most important part of putting is getting your distances down and also making sure you're on your line. If you go off your line, it's terrible. So basically the concept is, it's got a laser built in, it's got the cup right there, it's giving you the line to hit on. For breaking putts, you can adjust it a little bit to aim where you want it to be. You can do all different types of things, but today we're just going to keep it centered on. Set it up with a 5-foot putt to start. And it helps you get your line. You can see the laser right through your club. Boom, in the hole. Can back up a little bit, put it back in the line. Setting my club up. I know my distance control. Boom, right in the line. So this thing's really cool. You can go to puttaim.com/golfreboot or go to our website golfreboot.com/brands to see all the brands that we work with. Get yourself one of these. You're using your putter more than any other club on the course. Strokes will come off your game. Putting is easily the most overlooked part of the golf game, but it's also the most important. Now we can go back and forth, chipping versus putting. I don't really care. We'll call them both number 1 because both of them are very important. The Putt Aim helps you to understand where your club face is on impact, where your line is, where the ball is, so that you know if you're starting on your line and you're hitting a good putt, or if you're going off your line right away if your club face isn't square to the ball. It's simple visual feedback that forces you to develop better alignment and control. I've used this both on the green and at home, and it shaves strokes off my rounds by eliminating 3 putts, and that's what's going to kill you. Now make sure you comment below on what you found that's helped your putting to get better, and if you think the Putt Aim could help you. There's tons of tools out there. I've got a couple of them. This one is definitely something that I really like. There's a link in the description if you're interested in it. All right, so next up, we're going to talk about the power shift board. Now, I don't have a ton of space back here, but here's the power shift. There's all different kinds of them out there. I like this one because my trail leg would be here. My weight's 60% on the back. As I start the weight shift and turning my lower body, you're going to hear it click. Now, obviously, I'm putting it with my hand. You can still hear the click. So as my weight's going forward, I'm going to hear that click. This one's all about learning how to transfer your weight properly during the swing. A lot of beginners, myself included, struggled with hanging back or swaying too much during the swing. That's going to kill your distance and your consistency. The power shift gives you instant feedback that's audible as you're shifting your weight. If you're hearing that click after you've hit the ball, that's a problem. If you're hearing it while the club's still up in the air, not as big of a problem, but this is going to train you to know when you go up, you have the shift as your arms are coming down, and you're going to hear the click. That's where you want it. It's going to help you feel what a proper balanced swing should be. Once I got this down, my driver and iron shots became so much more consistent and powerful. If you like tips and tricks and training aids like this, make sure you click the link in the description below. We send them out in a newsletter. We're going to be sending more out as time goes on with different videos and things like that. So make sure you sign up for it. Like I said, in the description, click the link. It'll take you to our website, put your email in, boom, you're done. All right, so up next, we have a SwingPath mat, and I got it off of Amazon. There's going to be a link for all of this stuff in the description. Go ahead and check it out. This one, I'm not sure what the actual name is. I call it the SwingPath mat. This sticks to another mat, but basically what this is, it's going to show you where your club's going on impact. So you can see the ball will be there. If I hit behind the ball, you can see the color change. Wipe it clean. We're aiming to hit from the ball past. Boom. There you go. If you're going out to in, you're going to see something like that. It's showing you where the club face is hitting the ground, whether it's behind the ball, in front of the ball, at the ball. If you're going out to in to out, anything you do, the colors are going to show you where your club is. This tool is perfect for understanding swing direction and contact pattern. You can instantly see if you're coming too far inside, too far outside, out to in to out, anything like I said before. And it teaches you how to square up your club face for cleaner, straighter shots. It's one of the easiest ways to fix your slice and start hitting your irons better. Now, you can't really use a driver with this, obviously, unless you're hitting driver off the deck. But a tee is going to be up here. You're never going to hit it, or you shouldn't be hitting the ground. So this is for irons, wedges, anything like that. Definitely helps, and I think it was 20 bucks. I also, with mats, I'll put a inlay of this because it's in my mat and I can't pull it out. I did buy the Country Club Elite drop-in for my hitting mat, and that takes tees. It's great. It's really helped to give me a better feel when I'm hitting balls out in the garage, and it also doesn't hurt my elbows. So that's really why I got it. Originally, I bought a cheap mat from Amazon. You can check it on the website. I have everything that I have in my garage listed on there. The mat's great, but I was hitting hundreds of shots a day, and it was really starting to hurt my arm. So I got the Country Club Elite. Fantastic. No pain anymore. Much better feel than a $50 Amazon mat. So what mats have you found that work best for you? Just a regular driving range one? Did you get something special? There's all kinds out there. I did try to make one for myself, broke that within a week. Let me know in the comments what one you found. Maybe I'll test that out too. Now let's talk about the bonus. Not going to spend a ton of time on it because I am going to be putting a video out in the next week or so about this. The Rapsodo MLM2Pro. This thing is a game changer. Here she is right here. Simple to put together. Set it up behind you, open up the app. You can hook it to a TV, you can hook it to a projector that's over there going to a screen. That's what I do in my garage. It's a portable launch monitor that gives you real data on every single shot. Carry distance, ball speed, launch angle. They started giving angle of attack, club path, and a ton more. I'll throw some stats up there so you can see what it'll give you. It's like having a coach in your pocket, and it helps you see real progress over time. If I look back to January when I got it and look at now, my stats are all completely different, and it's because of this thing. I use it to track every single practice session, whether I'm in the garage, whether I'm out at the range, just because I can look back and it shows me video replay of every swing I took, as well as impact vision. And that helps me see where I'm making contact. It'll also give you shot tracer, whether you're on the virtual range or if you're at the actual range. So it's really a cool thing, and for the price of it, it's worth it. Again, link down below. If you want to check it out, feel free. I'm not going to push you, but I think it's well worth it. Every one of these tools has made a difference in my game. And if you're serious about improving, I'd highly recommend checking at least some of them out. There's links down in the description. Let me know in the comments, though, which training aid you've used or what you'd like me to test next. I'm always interested to try new things. If this video helped you and you liked it, make sure you click the video that's going to be popping up on the right over here. I think you're really going to like it. It's a good jumping off point to start turning your game around. And it's part of our From the Tee to the Green series, focusing on the driver and tee shots to start your round well. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video to let us know you're enjoying these videos, and for more weekly tips to help you play better, have more fun, and love the game again. See you next time.